Swami Gang, I think it's safe to say, after non-stop posting Baldur's Gate 3, I've slowly become a Baldur's Gate 3 channel. I humbly accept this game to be on my channel because I love it so much. I'm just slowly waiting for The Last of Us Part 2 remaster to come out. Until then, it's just gonna be nothing but Baldur's Gate 3. So let's continue our adventure, shall we? First things first, we gotta go over what we did last episode. So, last episode, we found some goblins throwing rocks at a bear. Since they think that they were so tough, I convinced them to open up the cage and see what that does. Joke's on them, I teamed up with the bear. To sum up the fight that we had, that pretty much lasted the whole video, Lae'zel carried. They kept trying to ensnare her and hold her down, but if there's anything that needs to be known, is that Lae'zel is a Gith-Yankee warrior. You cannot hold her down unless she allows it, which most cases she will not allow it, so therefore you cannot hold her down. While Lae'zel was having the best fight of her life, Shadowheart had the worst fight of her life. Poor thing. She tried everything. Firebolt, Sacred Flame, just using a bow and arrow, just using regular melee attacks. Nothing was working. And on top of that, she was getting hit left and right. It was very painful to watch. Pray for Shadowheart. I hope she recovers from this encounter. Tav did fine. Just chilling, doing bard things. He clutched up when it mattered, like he always does. Astarion did okay. He did good, I would say. He almost died, but he did good. He got to bite somebody other than me. It was so fun to watch. Oh, and the bear was a whole unit. Literally. It turns out that bear that I helped is actually Halsin, the guy I'm looking for. And he is a druid. Let's just say him being a bear checks out. This is the biggest and tallest elf I have ever seen in my life. He would probably make Karlach look small. And Karlach is 7 feet tall. And that's actually confirmed. Like, they definitely said she's 7 foot tall. So this man must be 8 feet tall. Like, he's huge. Unfortunately, he was unable to help us. But he does know a lot of helpful things about the Tadpole. And he would help us get where we need to go in order to stop these tadpoles. That's the most information I have ever gotten from anyone about the tadpoles. So I was going to ask him to join us. But then he was going on saying, like, he wouldn't be able to resist the urge to turn into his bear form if he saw everybody else. It'd be on sight. And I thought about it, and I think having a big, tall elf that can turn into a bear is not the best course of action right now. We're trying to be low-key and just kind of maneuver our way through before we can make a decision on what we need to do. So I just told him if we were going to slide and kill everybody in this camp, that I'd get him. And since half of us are on our dying breaths over here, we went back to camp. And that's pretty much it. You're all caught up now.
Hi, Bob.
Oh god, you are not Karlach, you are Valo. Saw, dude.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
So what do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking.
Very.
The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Yeah, it's fun when you're watching from the sidelines, man. I had to fight one of them.
Here? On the Sword Coast? Impossible.
You know, not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I killed one with my foot. The first of many lives my foot has taken.
That can't be.
I knew you would say that, so I brought receipts. Sweet dreams, little prince. They won't hurt you no more.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
Did you not see my flashback follow?
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless
you've been affected by one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have by now. Ceramorphous? Tell me more about it, though. Yeah, I would like to know what I'm supposed to go through.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
I regret doing this. I really do. Don't you dare put that in my eyeball. No, get away. Get away. Is she alive? I don't know. No. No.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
At this point, examine me. Find out yourself. I've shown you the receipts.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Now, if it tries to come out of my head and eat you, I don't know what else to tell you. I warned you. But hey, you're the expert here. Just look in my head.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Can you quit the shouting? You're upsetting the thing. I can feel it in my head just squirming around. Can you help me?
I mean, yes.
Really?
I suppose I can.
Well, there you go. I found a solution.
I'll need to research the particulars, however.
What?
Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Oh, my God. Well, thanks for the outfit, man. Bye. And I thought my original outfit was bad. I look ridiculous. Yeah, dye the outfit, Tav. Like, that's gonna help. Oh, and I swapped the violin. I have a lute now. I'ma get all the bitches with this. God's favorite princess. Do you like my lute?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Can you stay at camp, please?
If you're sure.
Yeah, it's only temporary.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Well, you'll be here until you can roll better. Ah! My shield of faith is gone, you bitch!
Hi, Barbie!
What are you thinking about?
I missed you so much. Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
I'm gonna rest up first. I need it, and Astarion definitely needs it. Oh, speaking of, he needs to speak to me. Astarion, darling! What you doing?
Looking at something.
Are you talking to me or yourself? I'm not gonna answer. How'd you know I was here? He has a mirror. He could see me. I was just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Oh, that's right. Vampires can't see their own reflection. That's so sad. Do you miss it? Seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Well, let me just be nice here and say you're glad you don't see your reflection right now. Your face looks pretty beaten up. But other than today, you have nothing to worry about. It's a very good-looking face.
Is it?
You're beautiful.
What do you see when you look at me?
Right now, you look like a man who lost a fight, but any other day, I see the creases when you laugh, when you just go, I cannot believe your mole definitely grabs my attention as an answer here.
Excuse me.
What?
I'm an eternally young vampire, not your doting grandmother. You can do better. What else?
Fine. You know, that dangerous smile. It's just irresistible. Is that the answer you want?
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You know, the real answer is number 2 here. Karlach is beautiful in my eyes. But I feel like Astarion needs to hear he's beautiful just for him to feel better. So I'm willing to take that sacrifice. You're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
What is happening right now? I'm just trying to be a good friend here. Is this flirting? This is flirting, isn't it? This is a problem that I have. I'm just so nice to people that I just end up flirting with them. Do I mean to flirt with everyone? No, I don't. Hey, Lizzo.
Speak.
I just noticed you are bunked right across from Karlach here. Is that on purpose? Hi, Karlach.
Hey, you.
You're so adorable. I wish I could touch you.
Where would you start?
Well, I start with giving you the biggest hug you've ever received.
All night. And then some.
Aw. Night-night, everyone. I'm going to sleep. Oh, it's time for everyone to have the same dream again. No, Mind Flayer, I don't want another Tadpole. I can't take it anymore. Oh, God. Oh, hello.
I promised I'd be back.
Thank God. I was having a nightmare.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
You are so pretty.
You haven't been using the parasite's power.
Really? I haven't?
You think you don't need it.
No, I never said that.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Oh, now you tell me I'm looking in the wrong places. You know, that could have been helpful. You could have just told me from the start when we first met, but no, you didn't say anything. Seriously, who are you?
It's complicated.
What?
But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
If you're real and just like me, why do you only appear in my dreams? I need to focus here. What is the sickness?
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Out of all the people that are infected, why are you protecting me?
Because we share a common cause and a common enemy. We are alike, you and I.
You keep saying that.
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Wait, are you telling me you're trapped in here?
If we work together, we may turn this around.
No.
They need me. I have to go.
Wait, don't go. I have more questions to ask. Well, I'm sure you're not going to answer them anyway, but maybe you can answer this one. Is there anything I could do to help you? Like, are you in danger?
No. I can handle this. For now.
Okay.
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back.
Who did you steal it from?
I will hold them off for as long as I can, but
answer me.
sooner or later I will be worn down.
Oh, great.
You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Yeah, I don't know if she has my best intentions here. Something's up.